But yeah, the FA Gundam, awkward acronym, because of the G part. But now I'm going to be using my Schuz. What colours is it in? Is it mass production? It is mass production. 7 keeping me. What for? More smut. Some kind of spoopy-eyed, white-haired, horned girl going, "Wah!" Going a bit spazzy.
What?
It's just a picture that Sev private messaged me. It's just of some anime girl.
Yeah, I think
it's from Demon Hunter.
You might have seen it on the chat, but I seen Always Shipper in a match.
Oh right, yeah, I think I remember someone talking about that earlier. Yeah.
We often say match. He's an early production.
Gelgood? Oh, the mass production gun cannon. Yeah. Apparently, though, level 4 mass production MPT gun cannon is pretty good against Cubalays, specifically with the dual machine guns.
I have mastered the art of standing so still I turn invisible.
Alright, Drax.
Well, you completely went right past me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, where were you?
I'm not telling until you find it.
Currently, I'm still on the spawn bridge.
I see you. Oh, here. I was over here.
Oh God!
I was just sitting there, not moving.
Yeah. So you were just hang on. You were just sat right there.
I was like about right here. I was just squatting.
Alright. Yeah, fair enough. Get some damage in. Oh.
Three Stooges noise input here. I don't know how to make it.
What was it?
That one.
Yeah, a lot of people would more famously know that as the Zoidberg noise, but he gets that from the Three Stooges. But
That's
because
where I'm assuming that came from, because I when I first heard it, that one.
Yeah, because the Three Stooges is
sounds suspiciously similar.
Because the Three Stooges is kind of old, so a lot of people don't really acknowledge it because it's old. That
I actually like checking out the older comedy skits and whatnot.
That's fine. It's just that
one of my personal favorites.
Oh God, I remember watching Holy Grail all the time in my youth. Because I remember the three specials. It was Holy Grail, Meaning of Life, and Life of Brian, and I liked them in that order. Holy Grail was the one full of memes. I'm invincible! Meaning of Life was decent, but kind of and Life of Brian was just sort of dull and boring and kind of annoying.
The only thing I remember from that one is always look on the bright side of things.
A bright side of life, yeah. There's also, I'm not the Messiah! Now, fuck off! And there's also just this guy who's like doing a pilgrimage by just sitting in a pit, but then they started nicking shit from his berry bush. Like, no, it's mine! You've ruined everything! You've ruined everything! And there was also that one bit where a guy was sentenced to be stoned, but in that time only men were allowed to attend these, and the entire audience were all women in beards. Just all women in beards. I was like, are there any women here? No, I'm a man, look at my beard. And of course at the end where Brian is being crucified, he's just up on the crucifix, and all the allies he accidentally made, even though he didn't want them, they decide to just, in front of him, all just commit suicide because of just some kind of misinterpreted, like, thing that they thought Brian was doing. So, oh, you are making a great sacrifice for our cause, so we shall do the same. And it's like, what? What? No! No! Get me down from here! Get me down from here! You woman, you're the last one who's still alive. You're the one I banged. Please get me down. Oh, okay. And then she commits suicide. And it's like, oh, you motherfucker! He's like, oh no! And then he's like, oh great, now I'm fucked. Then Eric Idle starts singing. It's like, what? Oh for fuck! That's when the song comes on. It's like, always look on the bright side of death. Speaking of,
the thing is, I actually hadn't heard of Monty Python before until about a year or two ago.
oh wow! Granted, it's a British thing, so it's not really. I mean, it's known in the US, but not like super known.
You know what the funny thing was about it? While I was in college is when I came across it. I watched it in the dorm, you know, had a good time listening to it. Funnily enough, one of the classes afterwards, the teacher brought up Monty Python as one of their favorite movies.
Fancy that. But yeah, Holy Grail's the best one, because this is one that's full of memes. Like the Black Knight specifically. I remember me and my brothers used to get out the VHS and watch the Black Knight scene specifically because it's the funniest bit. Because it is, because it's just like, this fucker will not go down, he will not die. That tank did not deserve that. It did not deserve the HE round.
Obliterated out of it.
I just saw it zip past and the tank just explodes. It's like, oh, well, you're nice. He did not deserve that. That's the increased base damage. Great, they're going to be reloading. Watch out. My cursor was just above your bustle. Also, what colours are you painted in? Just military camo?
This is the one I first put the military green color on first, and I thought, oh, this looks good.
Well, there used to be a guy on the Discord called Jacob, spelled with a K instead of a C, and when he quit playing the game because his family were being annoying, didn't realise I'd killed it. But yeah, he asked someone to paint the Xamel in Big Zam colours, and I promised him that I'd do it myself once I actually got the Big Zam, which I didn't get the Big Zam until everyone was given the level 1 at Halloween. I have to fight the entire thing. This is gonna invisible wall. Shot you while you were falling. That's a thing. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to test something. I have to wait for these to reload. Stop approaching me menacingly. I'm trying to see how much my Vulcans is needed to stun you.
On my screen, the barrel of my gun is in your head.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter because you died. I was trying to see how much it would take my Vulcans to, you know, stagger you, but then you went and died. That's if you. No, I doubt you can spawn enough, quick enough.
I'm pretty sure you can stun the tank, can't you?
It's a tank. You don't really stun it. Oh. If you hadn't stunned me, I would have tried to kill you. Oh god, what was it? My brother showed me on his phone a video yesterday, which was someone playing Call of Duty, but they were doing a Cleveland impression from Family Guy. Oh, no. And it was a pretty good impression. They could also do a pretty good Herbert as well, aka the old pervert. I don't like that character. Same with Consuela. Like the
character
cleaner lady.
Everyone likes to or copy as well.
Well, because you know Herbert's kind of easy to do, sort of. You just do an old man voice. Some people can actually do the whistle part of his voice. Like in some cases, he whistles his syllables, which is like, oh Jesus. Oh, let me guess. Mark II Beam Saber level 3, but it's a duplicate. MK2BS. S. Level 3. And so of course if I can duplicate... The one time I get something in a post-match crate, and it's a fucking dupe. It's either dupe or DP.